And now the parable of the sower, as interpreted by Mark the Mime. A sower went out to sow. And as he sowed, yes, as he sowed. No, Mime, I'm afraid the kind of sowing is the kind a farmer would do, like planting seed or like wheat. That's right. A farmer went out to sow. And as he sowed, some seed fell on the ground and fell on the roadside, and the birds came and ate them up. Listen to the meaning of the parable of the sower. While anyone is hearing the word of the kingdom and does not grasp and comprehend it, the evil one comes and snatches away what was sown in his heart. This is what was sown along the roadside. Other seeds fell on rocky ground, where they had not much soil, and at once they sprang up, because they had no depth of soil. But when the sun rose, they were scorched, because they had no root, and they dried up and withered away. Withered away? Yeah, the word says withered away. Yeah, you sort of just, keeled over. But when the sun rose, they were scorched, because they had no root, and they dried up and withered away. That's some fine withering, Mime. And those upon the rock are the people who, when they hear the word, receive and welcome it with joy. But these, they have no root. They believe for a while, and in a time of trial and temptation, fall away, withdraw, and stand aloof. Other seeds fell among the thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked them out. Now, and choked them out. Yes, choked them out. Okay, now choked them out. As for what was sown among the thorns, this is he who hears the word, but the cares of the world and the pleasure and delight and glamour and deceitfulness of riches choke and suffocate the word, and it yields no fruit. Other seeds fell on good soil and yielded grain, some 100 times as much as was sown, some 30 times as much, and some 60 times as much. As for what was sown on the good soil, this is he who hears the word and grasps and comprehends it. He indeed is blessed and bears fruit and yields as in one case 100 times as much as was sown, in another 60 times as much as was sown, and in yet another case 30 times as much as was sown. You know, Mime, it's not exactly miming with the props and the words and all.
Well, you try miming 100-fold and 60-fold and 30-fold.
Hey, mimes can't talk.
He who has ears, let him hear.